Bro, have you ever been approached in the morning and immediately felt annoyed? Here's what I did. This morning, while I was at work, it was currently probably like 8 or 9, something like that. The truck I'm gonna set this morning. I was just chilling, I just finished, cutting some glass, wrapping it up and putting it up, and the clipboard was clear. We didn't have no work. So me and my other shop partner in the shop, we just chilling, on our phones, just waiting for some work to show up, just waiting. We just chilling. Next thing you know, a truck shows up, which is normal on Fridays and Thursdays and really through the week. The truck shows up, and the truck had like between 34 and 36 pieces of glass. Majority of them were shower doors, but there was a bunch of 1/4-inch glass as well. So I might be speaking Spanish right now, but for a lot of you guys, if you know glass and know the size and shapes and shower doors, and it was like 15, between 15 and 17 shower doors. And if you guys know what shower doors are and what they look like and the sizes they come in, they're big. So it was a truck full. And while I'm taking the glass down, putting it on the dollies, and doing my thing and chopping it up with the driver and my shop partner. I ain't gonna even say my shop partner, but he just a person that works in the shop as well. I heard my phone going off. I usually have my phone on silent, but today I guess I didn't hit the silent button, and my phone started ringing, and my phone literally rung for like 3 rings and hung up. It was like, it was quick. It was like the person who called me ain't really want nothing. They probably ain't really want to talk. They ain't really wait, or they don't got no patience to just let it ring. I finished doing what I was doing because I was busy. My hands was handled. As soon as I got all the glass out on the dolly and started doing the count, making sure we had everything, looking for more glass, seeing what we got, just doing my shop duties, doing what I do at work on the usual. And so once I had got that free time, I was done setting the glass down, and we just waiting on the driver to get everything situated, get his truck cleaned up, and get the straps unloosened and strapped back up. I put my headphones in, and I was like, "Hey Siri, call back my recent missed call," which it was my girlfriend. Her name in my phone is Bay. Not that that means anything. I said, "Hey Siri, call Bay," but she understands it. So I was like, "Hey Siri, call recent missed call." Called her back. She answered like instantly on the 2nd, 3rd ring or something like that, and was just hype. And not to mention, let me say this too. When the phone was ringing, it was just in my pocket. I never got to look at it and see who was calling. I just knew it was calling. And by the short ring, I thought it was just like a spam risk or something. But when I had my hands free finally, I pulled out my phone, seen it was her. That's when I put my headphones in, was like, all right, call back. Call back. I put my phone back in the pocket. I ain't read no messages well, actually I did. I kind of seen a glimpse of it on my phone. And she called me and was like, she was excited, like, in a good mood. But I'll have to make a new video a different day, like explaining the type of girl she is. But sometimes I feel like she isn't for me, but it's just we learn each other, we're dealing with each other, or trying to. But it's like, she's like, I ain't gonna say she's on the negative side, but she's just the background. It's just overstimulated. It's too much chaos and overstimulation on that side, and just not enough. It just don't be clicking. But I'm patient with her sometimes. Sometimes I'm not, because it's like sometimes you just gotta be smart. But she just like, "Oh, Mr. Decline my call, just throwing it." And if you let another man tell it, "Oh, she just rage baiting you, bro. She just or she just throwing," man, forget all of that. Forget all of that. I told her, she started, "Oh, Mr. Dom," I'm like, bro, it's early in the morning. Calm down. You already know how I am. This is not my first time telling her. I tell her this. I done told her this a million times. It's just like she keep doing the same thing just to get the same reaction out of me. Bro, if it's in the morning, mornings are sacred for everybody, but especially for me. My mornings are sacred. it don't have to be quiet. I like my quiet, calm mornings. Like whatever I need, if I need to do something, like whether I'm working on a song or whether I'm working on a YouTube video, I'm gonna need a different type of peace. I'm gonna need a different type of, you're gonna have to approach me a little different, especially if you want my attention or if you want to talk to me. I understand that you're my girlfriend and you want to talk to me, so I'm not just gonna be heads down, ignore everybody type deal. I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna answer you as soon as I get a chance. But as soon as I answer you, you just get the just like, Mr. No answer the call, da 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 da, just loud and like, bro, calm down. I don't like to be approached like this in the morning. Good morning, like no good morning text, just jumping and calling me. Like, I know you off today, but I'm at work, so. And even if I was off, you calling me early in the morning, if I was at home, I probably would have never answered. I probably would have, but if I was busy, I probably would have never answered or called back until later. But I'm at work and I'm cooling, chilling in a cool vibe. Like, I was just setting up some stuff for the channel, trying to set up a TikTok account actually. So it was just a good move for me this morning. I was happy, everything good. I prayed last night and I prayed this morning. I feel good. But just her having that type of energy, I'm not saying that she was just negative or just like mad or something, but it was just like not too excited, but just like coming at me the wrong way, like assuming. That's why I was like, bro, why are you immediately on my phone this morning making assumptions that I ain't answer your call? Like, and I'm the type of person, I try not to just explain myself a lot, but if you someone close to me, I'll go the extra mile a little bit. I'll tell you like, okay, my phone's in my pocket. That's why I really didn't answer, because I was busy doing the truck here. And she know that because when I called her back, I was counting and making sure I had all the glass there still. And I'm like, bro, I tell you this all the time. Don't approach me like this in the morning. Like, all that overstimulating behavior, all of that energy, bro. Keep that shit over there at your house, because it seems to be overstimulating at her house as well. I don't never really go over there unless I'm picking up my child. And she just like, oh, you always taking things too serious. Oh, this just me and how I talk. Well, I'm like, well, things need to change. And she get the going crazy. Oh, like you say, that's how you talk, da 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 da. I'm like, bro, I don't like all that. And all of this that she's saying is 8, bro. It's 8 to 9 in the morning. Mind you, I don't want to hear none of this. Like, I have a certain type of respect for people. If you my girlfriend, you have that title in my life, or it don't matter, but I'm just speak for the girlfriend. If you had that title in my life, I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna answer your calls. I'm gonna be a man for you. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna be there for you. I'm not gonna be something different. If we together, I'm gonna act like we together. She just get to all that, just bunch of just games that negative games, bro. I'm just saying it's negative behavior games that I ain't got time for this morning, because my mind be on some whole just different things. Her mind be on something else. My mind be on growth and just opportunities, seeking more knowledge. And just for her to throw me off with that type of energy, I ain't gonna say it raised my cortisol, but it was just like, when something happens, you just start getting a little hot on the inside. You just get like bothered, like, but it be on the inside. It don't be on the outside like you just going crazy. It be that inside feeling. And it's only bad if you start, physically acting it out, like showing you mad, like spazzing out. But it's okay to feel that feeling and not react. Just stay cool until you calm down, and then move on what you do and do what you do. But that's what I had to do. I had to just, because I was a little tense, but I ain't speak. I was just like, and then we hung up. But I was just like, we started texting. I'm like, you just need to approach me better. Once I said that, she started saying, this is just how I talk, da 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 da, just like you be telling me that's how you talk. And mind you, it don't even be nothing like that with me. It don't be nothing like that. I've said that before, but it don't be nothing like that. It's like my nonchalant energy, and I'll be like, that's just how I am. But she trying to play those games. I don't play those games. Like, I simply just withdraw myself, because that's like, I don't gotta play them games. You my girlfriend. I don't care if you my girlfriend or not, bro. Like, I will kick you to the curb. And to be honest, bro, I'm gonna keep this between me and you guys. It might be that I've just been thinking, going through that, like, just thinking, like, do me and her really need to be together? Is this really that? Like, but I'm just letting time pass. I'm not putting too much into nothing. I'm just sitting back, watching, letting things play out, seeing how it goes. sometimes, bro, it's not about needing space. It's about letting the person know what you prefer and how you prefer to be approached, especially in the mornings, bro. Don't nobody want their energy thrown off by someone else over the phone, like whatever they got going on in their mindset, just that chaotic. Nobody want that energy, bro. If I'm cool, calm, and collected, you know, if you calling me too at that, good morning, babe. Good morning, love. How are you doing this morning? You know, keep it, be a woman, you know, do that type of treatment. Don't come at me with all that, like, rough stuff. Even if you is playing, like, there's a time and a moment for that. You know, you call me, peep the energy, and you match it. You don't just do the most. Respect your mornings, protect your energy, and communicate your needs. It's not rejection, it's growth. Peace out. Glow and grow with Joe. Love y'all, gang.